This is your YUKO. Today, I like to talk about bad habit in your daily tasks and can create bad posture or could be back pain. My main thing I've noticed lately is when I'm in the kitchen and doing something on the kitchen counter, I'm kind of resting my tummy on the kitchen counter so I don't have to use your strength of core to standing straight. So every time I realize my belly is resting on the kitchen counter, I can pull your belly away from the kitchen counter and stand straight and go back to what I do. Then again, I go back here because this is, comfortable. I don't have to use your strength of my body to standing up. And every time we realize I'm doing this, I come back. Awareness is the first thing to get better on anything. So you need to know where you are. You need to know your bad habits. So if it's a bad habit, you can fix it and create a new healthy habit. I'm just trying to keep your space between my body and the kitchen counter to standing straight, so I can keep my core strength and so provide more healthy living body function. Another thing we do is as we age, we start losing, especially we are sitting a long time now these days, we sit a lot and we start losing flexibility, mobility of a hip joint. And when you walk, you're supposed to use the psoas muscle, the muscle connecting lumbar spine to the left to lift your leg to walk. And a lot of time when you lose flexibility of your hip joint, you start losing outer thigh muscle to walking. So use your outer thigh muscle to lift your leg. So kind of do wobbly walking. So when you walk, you're swinging, your body's swinging. When you're walking, maybe you're doing this using outer thigh muscle. When you keep walking this way, instead of you are using psoas muscle in your core, you're using outer thigh muscle. So you're going to an outer thigh muscle get bigger, and you can have a pear-shaped body. They also continue to doing this can create back pain. And so also when you do this, your knees and toes are pointing out. So when you're standing straight, about feet about hip width, and your toes and knees are pointing out naturally, you may already have a habit to use your outer thigh muscle to walk. So make sure you walk straight, you don't walk wobbly, and knees and toes are pointing forward when you're natural standing position without any forcing or strain in your leg, especially lower leg. If you do, you may have an issue of external rotation, too much external rotation of the hip joint. So starting to walk straight, engage psoas muscle to lift your leg. We don't use leg muscle to lift our leg. Proper way to walk is use psoas muscle to lift your legs. And other thing, we sit a lot, and we sit a lot, eventually you just relax in sitting posture. But I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, but when you notice, you realize you're rounding back all the time, you're sitting, and this is unhealthy. You got a rounded shoulder, rounded back, and you're crushing internal organ. So you cannot digest better, you cannot even breathe better. So when you realize, when you're rounding back and your head is go forward to counterweight to balance your body. So you need to straighten your leg. And you don't have to sit this way all the time, or you may want a little support your lumbar so you can sit straight a little easier. So you might want a little tilting pelvis back and forth to maintain mobility of the hip joint. So you should be able to tilt your pelvis back and forth. So you're moving the pelvis back and forth. Maybe you want to do that when you realize it, and make sure you still have mobility. And last thing I do a lot of crossing legs. A lot of time I'm sitting, I'm realizing my right leg is over the left, and this is my habit for my legs and my brain. So this is my neutral position for sitting a lot of time. I want to fix that. Like every time I'm aware I'm crossing leg, obviously I uncross a leg, just stay here. It feels a little uncomfortable because this is still not neutral position to me according to my body and brain. So I'm training my brain and body to sit healthy way. Keep your legs straight. So if you do a little bit, maybe it's not so bad. But if you're staying in this position very long, obviously position of your pelvis changes, and that can create unhealthy issue down the road. But we all have a habit to do things or sit and standing, and that can create unhealthy issue in the future. Malfunction of your body ache, bad posture, and not pretty body line. So there's all kind of things you could have an issue with. So when you have time, check into your body how you do things in the daily task. And awareness is the first step to change your style. And even especially you work out, unhealthy habit can preventing for you to getting better result of your workout or whatever you do. So hopefully this video help you to do your daily work better and you can get one benefit of a workout. And hopefully you like my video, like my channel, and maybe you come see me on the live class in the future. And thank you so much and see you next time.